Mr. Monkey, Monkey Mechanic, was busy cleaning out the banana peels from his hammock when all of a sudden, the garage bell rang. That means Mr. Monkey has a visitor. He can't wait to see who it is. It's Mr. Skunk, the town garbage collector.
Hi, Mr. Monkey. What's up?
Not much, just picking up some old banana peels.
Oh, I'll get that for you. It's my job, after all. There you go.
Thanks, Mr. Skunk.
Phew, that's some stinky garbage.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here, actually. I need your help.
Hold on.
What do you need?
As you know, I collect the garbage from all the houses around town. And well, I can't smell it, but I've been told that the garbage smells bad and that it's bothering everyone.
Really? Who said?
We said.
Oh, I see. But that's not everyone, Mr. Skunk.
We said.
Okay, now that's everyone. Let me take a look at your vehicle.
Mr. Monkey checks the truck. He checks the engine. It looks perfect. He checks the windows. They open and shut just fine. Fresh air. Then he checks the back of the truck. Oh.
So what's wrong with my truck, Mr. Monkey?
Everybody's right. It stinks. It's really bad, Mr. Skunk.
Oh, no. Please help me, Mr. Monkey. I don't know what to do.
Mr. Monkey heads to his workbench. Let's see. Mr. Skunk's garbage truck picks up all of the garbage in town. Everyone says that it's making the whole place smell bad. If the problem is that the smell outside of the truck is bothering everyone, then Mr. Monkey needs to figure out how to keep the smell inside the truck. Mr. Monkey remembers that when he was testing the truck, the smell went away when the windows were shut. Mr. Monkey has an idea, but he's going to need some materials. He needs one giant sheet of metal, one long hinge, one doorknob, and 4 bolts. Oh, and a special mask. And of course, his trusty monkey wrench. Before starting, Mr. Monkey puts on his special mask so he won't smell the garbage. First, Mr. Monkey secures the hinge using 1 bolt, 2 bolts, 3 bolts, and 4 bolts. Next, Mr. Monkey puts the giant sheet of metal over the truck's back opening. Then, he uses a hinge to connect the piece of metal to the truck.
Is it ready yet?
Mr. Monkey has one more thing to do. Now Mr. Monkey's work is done.
Wow, Mr. Monkey, you made a door for my truck. What's it for?
When it's shut, it keeps the garbage smell inside the truck.
Does it really work?
You tell me, everyone. Open, go. Shut.
Wow, thanks for your help, Mr. Monkey. You solved my problem.
Everyone's problem.
Terrific! I can't wait to get back to picking up the garbage. See you soon, Mr. Monkey!
Another satisfied customer. And with that, it's time for Mr. Monkey to get back to collecting old banana peels. Ah, that's better. Mr. Monkey, monkey mechanic, was eating a cob of corn when suddenly the garage bell rang. A visitor. Mr. Monkey loves having visitors. Who could it be? Why, it's Miss Cow. Hello, Miss Cow. What brings you in today?
Good morning, Mr. Monkey. I've got a bit of a mess I'm dealing with.
A mess? What is it, Miss Cow?
It's Bessie, my old tractor. She's dirty.
It looks pretty clean to me, but let me double check. Mr. Monkey checks the tractor. He checks the hood. He checks the roof. He even checks the dashboard.
So, what's wrong with my tractor, Mr. Monkey?
Absolutely nothing. It's clean, pristine, not dirty at all.
Well, what do you reckon this is?
Oh my! That is dirty. Is it always that smoky?
Yes, sirree. All the time I put gas into the fuel tank, and all day long my tractor puffs out black smoke. I'm a-thinking that's bad for the environment. Not to mention me.
Mr. Monkey agrees. Exhaust like that is very bad for the environment. What can he do? He heads to his workbench to come up with an idea. Let's see. Miss Cow drives her tractor all day long in her cornfield, and its exhaust is harming the environment. Mr. Monkey needs to figure out how to stop dirty exhaust from coming out of Miss Cow's tractor. Mr. Monkey thinks about how other machines and vehicles are powered. Some, like Miss Cow's tractor, get their power from gas, which creates very dirty exhaust. Some machines are powered by electricity. They don't create any exhaust, and that is good for the environment. Some machines are powered by the sun. They don't create any exhaust either, and that is good for the environment too. So, how can Miss Cow power her tractor without harming the environment? Mr. Monkey has an idea. He just needs some materials. He needs a bunch of solar panels, 3 pieces of metal, a bunch of nuts and bolts, and of course, his trusty monkey wrench. Mr. Monkey gets to work. He puts 2 solar panels on the roof of the tractor. Then he uses 4 bolts to fasten them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Phew! Mr. Monkey's work is done.
So, what's this, Mr. Monkey? Some newfangled space-age power thing?
They're solar panels. They take the power from the sun and turn it into power for your tractor. No gas required.
And no gas means no dirty exhaust polluting the environment.
That's right. Try it out.
It's not working.
It will in a minute. Since you're out in the cornfield all day, your tractor will always be powered by the sun.
It works! And looky, no dirty exhaust. Thank you, Mr. Monkey.
Another satisfied customer. And with that, it's time for Mr. Monkey to get back to his banana. Or cob of corn? Mr. Monkey, Monkey Mechanic, was working on his puzzle when all of a sudden the garage bell rang. Mr. Monkey has a visitor. He loves having visitors. Who could it be? It's Ms. Poodle. Hello, Ms. Poodle. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I've got a problem and I'm hoping you can help me. Every time I go to get my hair done, it gets ruined as soon as I drive away. I can't keep any of my fancy hairdos. My car just ruins them. Mr. Monkey thinks this is rather odd. Why would a car want to ruin a hairdo? Mr. Monkey takes a look at Ms. Poodle. Then takes a look at Ms. Poodle's car. He checks the tires. He checks the engine. He even checks the windshield. Mr. Monkey has an idea. Miss Poodle, I think I may have a solution. Well, Mr. Monkey, I have a hair appointment. The car must be fixed by the time I come back, or else my hair will be ruined again. I'll be back by 4 o'clock. Mr. Monkey takes a look at the clock on the wall of his shop. The big hand is at the 12, and the little hand is at the 2. That means it's 2 o'clock. So in 2 more hours, it will be 4 o'clock. That gives Mr. Monkey 2 hours before Miss Poodle comes back. He better get to work. Let's head over to Mr. Monkey's workbench. Miss Poodle's car is a convertible. That means it has no roof. When cars have a roof, it covers what's inside it and protects it from things like rain and wind. But Ms. Poodle's car doesn't have a roof. So when it's windy, her hair gets messy from the wind. What Ms. Poodle needs is a roof on her car, and Mr. Monkey knows exactly what kind of roof to make her. He thinks this nice round dome will work. Then he's going to need some bolts to attach the roof to the car. 4 bolts should do the trick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now Mr. Monkey just needs one more thing. His trusty monkey wrench! Mr. Monkey is almost finished. All he needs to do now is add the bolts. One bolt. And 2 bolts. Oh, Ms. Poodle's gonna be back soon. Let's finish the job. That makes 3. And finally, 4. And not a minute too soon. Here comes Ms. Poodle. Oh my goodness, Mr. Monkey! What have you done to my convertible? Mr. Monkey wants to give it the ultimate test. Let's see how the dome works with some wind. It works! The roof is the perfect hairdo dome. Goodbye, Miss Poodle. Another satisfied customer. And with that, Mr. Monkey needs to get back to his puzzle. Mr. Monkey, Monkey Mechanic, was making his favorite snack, a banana and peanut butter sandwich, when all of a sudden, the garage bell rang. Mr. Monkey has a visitor. He loves having visitors. Who could it be? It's two visitors, Mr. Mouse and Mr. Pig. Hello, Mr. Mouse. Good to see you. Mr. Pig, how are things?
Well, Mr. Monkey, we're
in a bit of a pickle. Gosh, I love pickles. They go so well with a nice cheese sandwich.
Yum. We have pickles at the house.
But you know we can't go back to our house.
What do you mean you can't go back to your house? You live there.
Well, all our friends are there.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing. Why don't you want to see your friends?
Oh, it's not them. Here's the thing, Mr. Monkey. We absolutely love making food.
And we love having our friends over to eat our food. But now, we've made so much food and had so many friends over that our house is a mess. It's a pigsty!
It's absolutely a pigsty. And I should know. I'm a pig.
And if there's one thing we don't like,
it's a mess. So, we thought you might have some ideas about how to help us share our love of food with our friends, but without making such an awful mess.
I could recommend a good carpet cleaner. Or maybe... Let me see. Mr. Monkey checks the van. He checks the steering wheel. He checks the back of the van. He checks the windows. Stay right there. I have an idea. Mr. Monkey heads off to his workbench. Let's see. Mr. Pig and Mr. Mouse love making food for their friends at their house. But they don't love the mess their house becomes after their friends come over and eat the food. How can Mr. Pig and Mr. Mouse continue to make delicious food for their friends, but without the messy house that comes with it? Instead of inviting their friends to their house to eat, they can take the food to them. Their house will stay perfectly clean, no messes to clean up. Mr. Monkey has an idea, but he's going to need some materials. Mr. Monkey needs 2 poles, a window curtain, lots of nuts and bolts, and of course, his trusty monkey wrench. Mr. Monkey gets to work. First, Mr. Monkey cuts a rectangle. Then, Mr. Monkey hangs the curtain. He secures it with 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. He raises the curtain. And now for the final touches. Mr. Monkey is done.
Wow, Mr. Monkey, you put a window in our van.
but how will that help us with our messy house?
Well, you love sharing food with all your friends. but you don't like the mess your friends leave in your house. So now, instead of your friends coming to your house for food, you can take the food to your friends. I've put a kitchen inside your van.
What an incredible idea! If we bring food to our friends, there's no mess to clean up in our house.
Thank you so much, Mr. Monkey. Let's go and share our love of food with all our friends.
Ready to roll. Bye, Mr. Monkey. Whee!
See you later.
There goes 2 satisfied customers. And with that, Mr. Monkey finishes making his sandwich. And a big mess. Uh-oh. Mr. Monkey, Monkey Mechanic, was sound asleep in his hammock, dreaming about bananas. When suddenly, the garage bell rang. When the garage bell rings, it means there's a visitor. And Mr. Monkey loves visitors, almost as much as dreaming about bananas. Mr. Lion has come for a visit. Mr. Monkey, I have a problem. There's something wrong with my Jeep. It just doesn't sound right. Mr. Monkey takes a good look at Mr. Lion's Jeep. First, he checks the engine. But it sounds like an engine should sound. It's not too quiet. Next, he checks the doors. But they seem to be making the normal sort of noise that doors make. They aren't too quiet. Even the windshield wipers make the right amount of noise. They're not too quiet either. This sounds like a normal Jeep to me. Ah, my goodness, Mr. Monkey. No. It's the horn, Mr. Monkey. The horn. Allow me to demonstrate. It just won't do. Mr. Monkey gets an idea. He goes to his special box of noisemakers. There must be something in this box that will work. Mr. Monkey tries the first noisemaker. No. It's just too clowny. Mr. Monkey tries the second noisemaker. No. That one's just too bicycle-y. Mr. Monkey tries the last noisemaker. I'm sorry, Mr. Monkey, but that just isn't right either. It should sound something like this. Mr. Monkey gets an idea. An absolutely perfect idea. Off to his workbench. Mr. Lion came in because his Jeep wasn't sounding quite right. So first, Mr. Monkey tried the clown horn. But that was too clowny. Then Mr. Monkey tried the bicycle bell. But that was too bicycle-y. Next, he tried the giant horn. But that wasn't right for Mr. Lion either. Mr. Monkey has a plan. All he needs are some materials. 1 large sheet of metal, a piece of pipe and a square piece of wood, and 6 bolts. And of course, Mr. Monkey needs one more thing. His trusty monkey wrench! Mr. Monkey gets to work. And now it's time to attach the bolts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Mr. Monkey's work is complete.
What is it, Mr. Monkey?
Try it out. Give a roar, Mr. Lion.
Mr. Monkey, this is absolutely perfect. Now my Jeep sounds just right.
Another satisfied customer. And with that, it's time for Mr. Monkey to get back to his nap. That's better. Mr. Monkey, Monkey Mechanic, was packing for his trip to the Monkey Mechanic Convention at Banana Beach when suddenly the garage bell rang. A visitor. Mr. Monkey loves having visitors, and he knows exactly who it is. It's Mr. Chameleon. Hi, Mr. Chameleon. Well, hello there, Mr. Monkey. All ready for your trip? Oh, yes, I can't wait. Thanks again for taking care of the garage while I'm away. No worries, Mr. Monkey. I came prepared. Now remember, if anyone comes in with a problem, just tell them I'll be back in the morning and we'll help them then. No worries, Mr. Monkey. Your garage is in good hands. I've got this. Terrific. See you in the morning. Bye, Mr. Monkey. With that, Mr. Monkey leaves for his Monkey Mechanic Convention. Mr. Chameleon, Chameleon Mechanic. That's got a nice ring to it. Oh! Mr. Chameleon has a visitor. Who could it be? Why, it's Coach Moose, Ms. Squirrel, Miss Cow, and Mr. Husky. Hiya, everybody. Welcome to Mr. Monkey, Mr. Chameleon, Chameleon Mechanic. How may I be of service?
Howdy.
Hi, Mr. Chameleon. Is Mr. Monkey here? I have a problem.
Oh, Mr. Monkey went on a little overnight trip. He'll be back in the morning. But, maybe there's some way I can help you? After all, how hard could it be? I can help all of you. Tell me your problems.
Well, my car broke down, and it won't move, and I've got to go buy more nuts.
Car won't move. Got it. I've been taking my sled to the supermarket, but when I pull my sled home, all my groceries fall off. Food falls off sled. No problem.
My hockey team wants to skate in the summer, but there's no ice to skate on.
A problem that seemingly has nothing to do at all with your vehicle. Piece of cake.
There's so much corn to harvest, and I can't get all the work done if I take breakfast, lunch, and dinner breaks.
Your tractor needs to be working while you eat. Shouldn't be a problem.
So
can you help us,
Mr.
Chameleon?
Chameleon?
Absolutely. I can fix all of it. I've totally got it. I just, need a plan. I know. I'll head over to Mr. Monkey's workbench. That's how it works. He usually heads over there and comes back with a plan. All right, I'm here. And I guess I'm just supposed to wait for a plan to arrive. Shouldn't take too long. Being a mechanic is super easy. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Hey, a pencil. Maybe if I start doodling on this blue paper, the plan will arrive. Brilliant, Mr. Chameleon, if I do say so myself. No, that's not a brilliant plan. That's just a lovely rendering of me on a skateboard. Maybe the plan is telescope. Ah, I know, trampolines. That'll solve all the problems. Wait, space-age technology. They're always talking about that. I should try pulleys or add bouncy shoes. Bananas. Bananas can fix any problem, right? What about this wrench thingy? He always seems to use that. But what do I even do with it?
Hey, Mr. Chameleon. How's it coming along there, champ?
Oh, Miss Squirrel. I'm glad you're here. I figured it all out, Miss Squirrel. Come and look at this. The repairs just keep coming, Miss Squirrel. There's no solution because the repairs just keep coming. They won't stop. They'll never stop.
Okay, I'll just leave you to it then.
Wake up, Mr. Chameleon, dude. What? What? What's this?
You seem to have lost your gosh darn mind there, Mr. Chameleon. So, we got to talking, you know, and decided to fix each other's vehicles, thinking it might help you out there, eh?
Is that a tea kettle?
Oh yeah, see, last time I was here, Mr. Monkey put a bunch of tea kettles on my snowmobile, and I figured Miss Cow could use one to make tea or hot soup while she drove her tractor. That way she could eat while still driving her tractor and get all her work done.
Wow, great idea.
Sure is. And last time I was here, Mr. Monkey hooked me up with solar panels to make my tractor move without gas. I reckon solar panels would make Miss Squirrel's broken down car move.
Amazing.
And last time I was in, Mr. Monkey made boxes for all of my nuts when I kept losing track of them. So I did the same thing for Mr. Husky. Now his groceries won't fall off his sled.
And Mr. Monkey made me wheels for my sled so I could use it in the summer. So I thought Coach Moose's hockey team could use wheels on their skates. Now they can skate in the summer.
But I didn't help at all. Some Mr. Chameleon mechanic I turned out to be.
Actually, you did kind of help. Once you fell asleep in the middle of the floor, we realized that rather than waiting for someone else to solve our problems, we could solve them together.
So what you're saying is, you couldn't have done it without me.
Thanks,
Mr. Chameleon.
There goes some very satisfied customers. Good morning, Mr. Chameleon. Things sure look like they were busy around here. How'd it go? Easy peasy, Mr. Monkey. You could say it pretty much took care of itself. Anyway, I'll be on my way. Gotta see if there's anyone else out there who needs my help. It's all about teamwork, Mr. Monkey. Teamwork. Welcome home. And with that, Mr. Monkey gets back to work. What happened to my workbench?